Hello and welcome back, Earthbound cybernetic soldiers. This is NieR Automata, and this is the world. The world as the humans had left it, approximately 6,000 years before this story took place. The city ruins.
Target location acquired. Marking on map.
The
Proposal.
vestiges of
Proceed to
prosperity.
target location.
Actually remember to use your parachute. You will take falling damage and feel like a dickhead.
Hey, 2B!
Well, I can't wait to get started.
Missed an item.
Yeah. This game uses auto-generation, so every single time you load this game up, if you look around enough, you will find items, even in places where you had previously collected items in previous save files.
None of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty
Yeah,
weird.
you can't get over that barrier. So, lots of space, check. Lots of items to collect, check. Items every time you load the game, check. Now, are there any questions?
This area. Ooh, no, this is not a fishable area. Come on, this is like what, 2 foot deep? Yeah,
Not even. This is like
a foot and a half deep. Jesus.
we're not even knee deep in the water.
Commencing fishing.
Yes, this is fishing. Fishing in the modern world. We use robots instead of fishing lures. We use ground instead of water. And we use hooks instead of knives. Alright, and just kind of let your stupid thing... No,
Catch
you're
lost.
supposed to hold the X button to reel it in. You're supposed to hold the X button to reel it in. You're just pulling it.
Complete.
We will do even more fishing later, and with great success. Right now, it is just a nuance.
I was hoping there would be an actual fishing pole.
I mean, it's kind of rewarding to people who already bought the fishing spots upgrade. Did you get that for 5,000 gold back at the bumper? You could have.
Okay. So are we really at war then? Because the sentry bots are like 2 feet over that way.
Yeah, but just like the zombies were outside the mall in Dawn of the Dead does not necessarily mean that they were in confrontation every single day. Well, like 9S was saying, that the robots are behaving kind of strange. They're vacant, they're not attacking, they're not hostile, and they don't really seem to care about anything. They're just kind of standing there.
You're number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance
It
that
updates her
controls
name
most
as soon
of
as
this
she reveals
territory.
Oh,
who she
okay.
is.
So
You
these
must
aren't
be the new
humans.
stealth we
These are
heard
more
about.
androids.
Well,
Yep.
I'm sure my people will have plenty of
I'm
information
glad
for you.
you picked up
Please
on that
feel free to
discrepancy.
ask me
I was a
anything you
little
like.
confused about that point too. I thought that these people were humans. No, these are just more androids. Because the Earth is too hostile for genuine humans. Here's a guy who's probably not human. He's trying to repair himself, his legs and his arms.
I think I know what one of the big plot twists is going to be, though. Actually, I'm seeing flags for a particular plot twist that I've already thrown out there. So
All right. Well, Mr. Gerdad, I suggest that if you have any plot twists in mind whatsoever, especially suggested ones, because I'm a terrible liar, we ask that you just hold on to those because yes, let me just say right now is that there are twists in the plot, and that's why. This is a part of the reason why this is a 100-hour game is because the game finds ever-inventing ways of keeping the story fresh while using the same characters that we've come to fall in love with. I mean, we've spent about an hour just with 2B and 9S, but boy howdy do these two have an adventure ahead of them. But what? Well, what's the fun if we already know what's going to happen?
that is not true at all. Plenty of stories are still very enjoyable, even after you understand what all the plot twists are.
Well, yeah, of course, but you really can't simulate like the first reveal going through.
That's true.
You know what I mean? That once the cat's out of the bag, you can't put it back in because it's out. The secret's out. All right.
Attempting to rebag the cat just makes the cat very angry.
So, steering the discussion away from potential spoilers, here is our first quest. Kind of. Our second quest. It's a sub-quest. It's not an actual quest, it is below quest. But they also are important. You can get quest rewards. Let's go do it.
Are you gonna be able to upgrade our Galaga machine gun?
Hell yeah. Well, he can upgrade the sword. I don't know if he can upgrade the pod. I think the lady opposite us behind is the pod trader. Take a look at it, will you? Real piece of crap, huh? I know. Looks like garbage. I'm not sure exactly why I had to walk over and press circle first. You literally could have just told me from where I was standing it's a piece of shit. It is ostensibly a piece of shit.
So what does he need to repair it?
He needs tools that items will drop, that enemies will drop. 4, not just 1, 2, or 3, but 4 complex gadgets.
Not from what we've seen so far.
Well, they get worse. These are just the smaller ones. I'm supposed to talk to you.
An EM shield? Okay.
Nah, she's just fucking with it because she knows that's crazy.
Oh! Sweet.
This game is too difficult.
For the record, this game is too difficult, and I feel motion sick. Our actual gameplay tweaks, as far as I can remember.
What should I do if I die? After your body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred. Items and plug-in chips do not make it from the previous body.
Damn.
If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, you get Dark Souled, and nobody wants to get Dark Souls. I'm good on pretty much everything else.
I'm glad that there's a motion sickness setting.
Oh, I'm glad that they acknowledge that modern games will make people feel physically sick. I've made people feel physically sick with my videos. I was a terrible cameraman growing up. Alright, well, there are definitely things over there at that place.
So shall we depart for said place, Mr. Cloud?
I can't remember if I think I go in the shop first? Or, oh, wait, no, that's a treasure chest. I could totally just take that shit. No, I don't. Okay. So first let's save the game, because saving the game is very important. Hell yeah.
Yay, fast travel.
No fast travel yet. Well, we could fast travel
Yeah,
to
that's
the...
a fast travel point.
From bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
So, will we ever be able to upgrade our map?
Can you upgrade the map? Well, this map right here actually is already augmented because we have a plug-in chip active that shows us where the save points are. Cleverly disguised. They're all vending machines. All the access points in the world look like fucking vending machines. They're not clever. It's the same kind of vending machine, too. They all have Three Musketeers, Hershey's, and on the top row, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Which means that the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are the biggest gamble.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah, that tends to
This is
happen
2B.
to nuts after
Nothing to
3,000
report.
or so years.
Here. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
Bit
It's
foggy,
fine.
but otherwise
Does
good.
that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
She's right.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
Damn it, 2B. People are throwing emotions at you.
Like
That's
you, 2B.
okay.
Anyway, talk to you later.
So that was Operator 60. She was the girl who was sitting at the laptop at that whom we had a brief conversation with in the last part. She likes birds, fluffy animals, and everything on Earth. She's happy. Yeah!
These were not aggressive droids.
They're machines. They must die. They have.
Are you
gold.
forgetting that we're androids and that are and by extension are therefore machines?
No, actually, this game tends to draw a very clear distinction between a machine and an android. An android resembles a human being. These are machines because they look like stupid vendor robots. They're all saying, "Bite my shiny metal ass." Do it!
Yeah, but by having a shiny metal ass, they recognize that they also appear humanoid.
Kind of. It's the eyes. It's
That's everything the supply
the
trader
stupid
asked
little
for.
circular eyes they got in the front. Makes them look cute.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The
No.
Resistance is a valuable ally to your help. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for the gold. Oh yeah, well I don't know if it's gold. I think it's G. It's some kind of like energetic form of currency that the machines drop when they die.
It's gold.
It's-
Okay,
it's-
it's
it's
a Square
pro-
Enix game. It's gold.
Well, I mean it's not gold. I mean would you make a bolt or a screw or a nut out of gold? No. Why?
Yes,
Because gold
actually,
is
Mega Man
soft.
does that all the time.
Ratchet and Clank did it too.
Hello, Moose.
Yeah, the moose doesn't like us because
Of course not. We're humanoid.
Don't shoot at the moose either. They may try to kill you because this game tends to frown on animal cruelty. These animals will fuck you up. Maybe even kill you in one shot if you're not ready for it. So don't fuck with them. Instead, try being their friend. Get an animal bait and a satchel in which you can keep your little Pokemon chews. Walk up to them, feed it to them, and then they will give you a ride for a little while. You know, just like in the
So
old
you
days.
can ride the moose.
Gonna sneak up on it real peaceful like no god damn it.
Personally, I never thought that riding the moose in Breath of the Wild was all that good. Mostly because he doesn't move all that fast.
Run,
Horses
Forrest, run.
Horses are objectively better than moose.
Yeah, horses usually, well, I mean moose aren't supposed to go that fast. They live in the forest. There are a lot of trees in the forest.
Also, they can dive up to 6 feet underwater.
I did not know that.
Or is it 60? I forget.
Well, I mean, I know that if you're near the northeastern United States, that deer have been known to swim in between the
This is the
shore
place
and
that weapons
towards
trader
in and
was
out of
talking about.
the contiguous U.S. and Block
I'm
Island.
picking up hostile machine life forms.
Complex gadget number 2. But where are the rest of them?
No, just around.
They're giving.
These ones don't actually require robot. Ah,
Oh.
here's an aggressive robot.
That should be enough. Let's get these back
See,
to the
what they
trader.
will do is they will give you not the exact locations of the things, but the general area, which is non
Hey, you
specific
found the
in order
launcher.
to get the quest items. Now, a good way to counter these big guys, try doing counterattacks. Their attack, they usually only swing once for massive damage, but it's very easily forecasted.
Yeah. Honestly, I like that you actually found the launcher because the launcher is one of the signature and most important pieces of the combat puzzles from Devil May Cry.
Right. Oh, dude, you can launch mad motherfuckers. You can make dudes fly in this
Plant life
game,
has
and it
claimed
is
most of the central
awesome.
area. Big
And they
plants,
go,
too.
whoa.
Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Is it really
Wonder if there are
abnormal
any
if it's since
huge
the
boars
departure?
and such,
I
too.
once read a book that did a thought experiment of what would happen if human beings suddenly disappeared from the Earth, and basically coming to the conclusion that every human structure ever made would be destroyed by weathering and vegetation inside of 50 years.
Apparently not, though, because at least in this game's case.
Well, this game, I mean, of course this game doesn't want you crawling through dust the whole time. Like, they want you to have some kind of recognizable structures to go through that say, like, okay, this was definitely a human town once. Actually, Chernobyl was probably a big inspiration for how to get this game across, or even The Last of Us. In the next part, we're gonna... use this save point exploitation, and we're going to go towards even more mission objectives. We're doing quests. Yay!
Be safe, everybody.